is...
Give me a goal and let's discuss it.
Well, I think the goal that you've already expressed very clearly is that you do want to complete this course well, and
Apart from the written exam.
well,
I might pay someone to do that
want
for
to
me.
do that too. You see those two challenges as important, right?
This course makes massive sense for me to do it because all of my teaching is being based in art, and it's really about subjective experience and the people I've worked with developing their own sort of subjectivity within their practice. So this makes everything that we're gradually sort of cantering towards, to use an equine term, is completely where I'm coming from anyway. This notion of using framed paradigms or whatever just is so horrific and alien. I can't bear it, but only because I've had that done to me as well, and been sort of ejected from
Okay, so the situation now is you're not comfortable in the framework that is being suggested. Is that what you're saying?
What the Grow model?
More generally, shall we say, because this course hasn't been just about the Grow model, has
No,
it? It's
no,
been
no,
about, but in terms of the framework that is being, that you feel is being defined now for the course, are you feeling comfortable?
Well, I don't really know exactly what that is, and I'm sort of, in a way, I think I'm saying to myself, and I was doing this earlier today, just go and see, just go and have, just go and listen and find out. If you don't have to. It's one night a week. It's not the end of the world, but it's some of it is really interesting on multiple layers, and it sort of resonates with me, from very many different perspectives. But whether I want to be a coach, and I certainly don't want to be an executive coach or work for organisations or anything like that.
Okay, but then, given this difficulty,
But I don't want to sound
what
like
is the problem that you face in just dealing with the course?
I don't have a problem with dealing with the course. I'm struggling, I suppose, with the terminology of like organisational psychology and organisation, all of this stuff around the organisation, if I get through this course, I want to take the skills I have to create a self-employed sort of art-based.
Is the terminology stopping you? Is what you're saying, the terminology is stopping you from benefiting from the course?
No, I don't think so. I think that I just have to translate it and remember why I'm here and what is important.
Are you going to be able to take the time to process and the terms and give a framework that allows you then to?
Well, it's sort of becoming increasingly clear that Andreas's take on everything is, really, really subjective, individual, holistic approach, isn't it? It's not basically. He's very clearly quite anti any sort of applied framework, which I endorse that completely. I don't want to work like that. I'm not able to work like that. I wasn't able to work like that really in teaching that. I didn't have to, thank God. And I'm really interested in writing courses and developing.
Is the way in which the course is presented a problem per se?
No, it's not the way. I think what I'm really struggling with is the amount of careers development and or large organisational and HR I keep thinking this is really attractive to people who want to work in HR, and like that's the last place on earth you want to work. So what are you doing here? And that's what I'm struggling with.
So, do you think this is going to continue? Have you been through the course material and seen the other
really
presentations?
Intrigued by it. I'm absolutely.
And do you find that this is something that's going right through the course material?
I don't know. I haven't. If I'm really honest with you, I haven't sort of studied it all enough.
So, would it be possibly helpful then to say, all right, let's try and get an idea where this course will take me, so that I then say, all right, this thing irritates me. Let's use the word irritating simply as a metaphor for, as if it were an irritant. Right, this particular aspect irritates me, the one that you were just mentioning, but I see it within a whole process that I'm actually going to be much more taken by.
I don't mind that it irritates me. I don't mind that it challenges me. I don't mind that I feel sort of quite alien in it. I don't mind any of that. I'm really happy to learn from it and use it within my version of what I'm going to do in the world. I haven't got a problem.
So is there anything in particular that you feel you should do to make it easier?
No, I'm just gonna hang out and do
Hang out.
just gonna hang out, man, and do it
Yeah.
and see where it takes me and see what I
Go with the
learn.
flow.
I'm gonna let go of the flow, babes. That's it. I am. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And the idea that I could do anything other than that is nonsensical.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
£5,000.